Peace, what's going on out there, world? Um, no, it's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. In my lifetime, I never seen as much as what's going on right now. You know, being from East Orange, New Jersey, down the hill, Ill Town. Shout out my team back home. Never thought I'd get off 16th Street, William Park, you know. But to travel the world, have the opportunity, be in different countries around the world, whether it's from my military time, working government contract time, music, or however. But we living in times right now, it's kind of crazy. I don't believe in some kind of biblical prophecy or nothing like that. I believe that, and from my understanding, everything we experience is planned about 15 years prior to it even happening. That's why it seems so well executed. Because whoever in a lifetime ever thought to see 3 hurricanes at one time, all, you know, and then we have a Cat 5 and IRMA, 700 miles wide, you know. My condolences, my heart, my energy go out to all the peoples in the Caribbean. I got family out there, you know. And what it's doing to these countries, man, it's crazy. It's almost seemed like it's a weapon. And there's a lot of speculation on the HAARP, which is the high frequency active oral research program. It's supposed to have been shut down, I think, in May, but that's what they tell you. You know, it's when they messing with the ionosphere. It's things, it's hot science, you feel me? So if you want to read up more about it, I ain't gonna say I'm a NASA scientist or nothing like that, but it's something a little crazy with that. Because frequencies, when you deal with frequencies, you can affect different things if you have the right technology to do so. You know, then you got, you know, we getting hit with these storms on the East Coast. You know, on the West Coast, they got the fires going on. Oregon coming down, I think in Washington State as well. It's like we getting hit on both sides, you know. And then you got the threat of North Korea and the EMPs. If you don't know what an EMP is, basically it's an electromagnetic pulse. And if it's used in the form of a bomb or a shock wave, then it'll disable or fry all your electronics. So as I was last getting my little updates, you know, reading CNN, check the news, you know, a few posts and stuff, it seems like they're trying to arm a nuke with the threat of shooting it over here in 3 different locations, but they'll have EMPs attached to it. So the whole thing with that is, even if we detonate it in the sky, wherever the EMP or whatever the blast radius of that EMP or nuke combined is, will still mess up a lot of things. And it's kind of crazy, but they know we probably have more munitions than they do, but they're thinking surgical. So in that aspect, target should be the power grid. If you knock out the power grid, then guess what? We're gonna be spotty, be out of power. Without power, you're gonna have communications possibly. You know, I worked in communications a long time. Satellite SATCOM, you know, shout out to my 29 Yankees, my 31 Sierras. You know, it gets kind of crazy. It's kind of scary, and it gets to that point. And it's almost like with all the smoke screens and things going on, then you had the issue with the dreamers, you know, pretty much terminating the future of a lot of young individuals who came here and worked hard to get an education, to be something in life, to possibly sent back to a country they never even been to. It's kind of harsh, it's cruel, you know. And then different legislation signed into being to basically enter your premises without a warrant, a little bit more in depth than the Patriot Act. And then everybody, you know, we got the FEMA stuff, the speculation, there's theories about that, and it's kind of crazy. I'm like, damn, we just had Harvey, now we got Irma with Jose and Katina. How does who's seen that before? You know, elaborate with me. But you know, Florida is about to go through something that probably no one expected. You know, for most of us, that's a vacation spot. Hell, I got married down in Destin. I love it down there. Just plan on making a move down there. But you know, I'm in Atlanta, and it's probably gonna be a lot of people coming this way for shelter, food, clothing, shelter, and for survival. You know, gas prices are gonna go up. You know, supplies are gonna go down. So, you know, just the word, like, be prepared. Don't panic. Be prepared. And let's just hope for the best. You know, and see how we recover from this, because it's kind of crazy out there. And you know, a lot of us got families. I got my youngest is 2, next oldest is 5. You know what I'm saying? We want to, you know, plan and be parents and be guides for our children to have a future. But you know, we battling a little bit more than just the economy right now. You feel me? It's forces going on out there. A lot of transfers of energy, positive and negative, and the distractions we could do without. So as Tupac said, we don't need more athletes, we don't need more entertainers, none of that. We need more thinkers. And we got to start thinking, and we work together and break down these walls of ignorance. And let's get it together, my people, man. We going through times, and keep your head up, stay focused. All right, 100. Peace.